To go, and Lyman Orchard's in the house. Oh my goodness gracious. We're making a yummy apple crisp.
Your day is about to get better, Karen. It starts
right now.
It's better this way. It's better this way. It's better this way. Today.
All right, it's the, you guys going to Winterfest at Lyman Orchards? It's the 42nd annual Winterfest right at Lyman Orchards. And there is fun and festivities for everyone.
And of course, good eats.
Yeah, look at that.
We're making apple crisp. Stay with us.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, never gets old. John Lyman III and Matt McDowell are joining us because it's Winterfest. I mean, we might as well just make friends with winter, right?
Absolutely. Well,
Yeah.
It's about celebrate winter, and we got a great winter to do
Yeah,
it. So.
and it's going to be 50 on Friday. You guys ready?
Well, as long as it gets cold for Saturday and
It will
Sunday.
get cold. Yeah, the temperatures are going to start dropping into the low 40s Saturday and
And
Sunday.
we got plenty of snow. We'll have plenty of
Plenty
snow.
of winter to go around.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're going to have snow there again until June. The apples will be on the
Well, we got to get golf going in another month. So.
trees. Well, good luck. You got about a month, about a foot and a half of snowpack out there.
Look at all the fun, though, for the family. You have snow tubing, ice carving. I mean, this is really, like, great thing to do both Saturday and Sunday for the whole family.
And for the kids, there's dog sled racing or riding.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then we got sleigh-drawn wagon rides.
You have any luging or skeleton runs?
Well, not that we know of.
Not that you know of.
Yeah.
What are you, 17th generation?
I'm the 8th generation.
I mean, 8th generation. How many? It was 1700s you got your start.
1741.
1741,
Yes. Yeah.
And it just, was it how many acres? 1,500, 1,600?
About 1,100 acres.
1,100. I got all my facts wrong. I'm so glad. I'm so glad
But it
I did
was a
this
fun
segment.
game. Okay, so of course, getting out there and doing all those fun things, then you deserve, after you've done the dog sledding, everything else, to come in and have some
fun
apple crisp
food.
You're actually going to be showing us the way you make it.
Right. All right.
Okay.
Matt, step up to the ball.
All right.
Because there's nothing that I love apple crisp, but I'd love to know how you guys get it so perfect.
Well, it's maple apple crisp now. We're adding
Maple apple crisp.
Yes, so we spiced it up a little bit for the Winterfest.
I guess they're going to start tapping the maple trees pretty soon, right?
Yeah.
It's coming up that
You can
season.
start now, actually.
Wow. Actually, you can, right?
Yeah, I've seen some people do it already. So we're using Connecticut maple syrup.
Beautiful.
You just pour it right on.
Oh my gosh.
Now, those are what kind of apples, Matt?
Right now, these are Johnny Gold and Ida Reds.
Okay.
Usually we do two different apples for different textures. You do a softer apple and a hard apple for
And
when it bakes.
it's okay to buy apples this time of year. They're
Absolutely.
kept in storage. They're just as good to go as they were back when they were picked off the tree.
Now special storage, and they'll be good right up until June, July.
Perfect.
Until the new crop.
The new crop comes in. So he's just mixing it all up there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Make sure you get everything coated. Yep, absolutely.
Oh, yum, yum, yum.
Next, we're making our crumb topping.
Okay.
Okay. You got your oats, flour, brown sugar, and butter.
Butter.
Of course.
There is
That's the trick, right?
Own worst enemy, but everything tastes better with butter.
Absolutely.
It won't really crisp without the butter, right?
Actually, the sugar is the part that crisps.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
the butter kind of melts.
All right, so that's brown sugar?
Brown sugar, oats,
Oats,
flour,
flour,
and you can toss everything all in.
Yeah.
and that big lard of butter is going in,
lard
baby.
of butter.
You just mix it with your hands then, okay?
I do. Some people use forks. It's easier just to kind of smush together. It's fun too.
John, has this been a recipe in the Lyman family for years and years and years?
Yeah, we debate as to who had the actual recipe, because it's a family thing with recipes and all.
Yeah, of course. I can just imagine who's laying claim to this one.
Exactly. So I stay on the sidelines on those discussions. So.
You know, and Kara was mentioning there's so much to do out there, even if it's not Winterfest, which you want to go to this coming weekend, but it's a nice place to visit. You get some good eats. The market is open all year round.
Yeah, Apple Barrel's open 7 days a week, all year round. And then in season, we got lots of things. Pick Your Own will be starting up in June with our strawberries. Like I said, the golf courses will be opening up hopefully in March, mid-March, end of March.
What was the most popular variety of apples this past year? What was the big? Was there a sleeper that everybody didn't know about, the new apple or something?
Well, everyone's heard about the Honeycrisp. That's like been hot for a couple of years now.
Because they're so crunchy. I love crunchy apples.
Yeah, they're excellent. And a favorite locally is the McCowan. Still a favorite.
McCowan.
McCowan, yeah.
You're the guy who's grown up for generations on apples. What's your favorite?
I usually take a pass and say I like them all.
Yeah.
But each one has a season, so there's nothing like a Mac right off the tree.
Yeah.
This time of year, I love the Empires.
Okay.
And John, if I'm not mistaken, you eat the entire apple.
I do.
You eat the core, the seeds, the stem. You eat everything.
I don't eat the stem.
Oh, you don't eat the stem, but
Right.
everything, the
Everything
core,
else,
the
yeah.
seeds, you just chunk it down.
Best way to eat it.
He actually taught me how to do that, and that's what I do.
So there's the crisp. You want it to be lumpy, I guess.
You want it to be lumpy.
Okay.
You don't want to really cream it out. It's harder to spread. But
Okay.
that's about it.
Put
Once
the
you-
apples in there.
Yep.
We're going to also make sure that this is online, betterct.com, and all the details about Winterfest. It's 10 to
Perfect.
4 both days. So you don't need reservations or anything. You just show up?
Just show up.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's plenty to do for the whole family. And you know, the ice carving is probably a sleeper there because it's 5 guys doing some phenomenal stuff with ice, and that's usually one of the most popular activities of the day. So
What time does that happen?
that starts at 11 o'clock.
Okay, so when you
And-
get there, nice and early, and then you
Right.
can always go and have a nice lunch.
Absolutely. We'll have plenty of good food on the grill.
Alakazoo, Alakazam, Apple Crisp is now
Okay.
ready for you.
Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so it bakes down. It actually cooks in the maple syrup, so kind of infuses a little bit into the apples. So
Audience,
It's a
would you like a
wonderful,
piece of Apple Crisp?
How long do you bake it for?
you bake at 350. It depends on the oven. Every oven's different, so 40, 45 minutes.
So it's nice and crisp.
It'll be bubbling. You'll get a nice liquid in there. All the maple syrup will start
I think
bubbling
I'm just
out.
going to head on out to Winterfest and try it there. I don't know if I'm going to be making this myself. Looks a little too complicated for me.
Oh, you can help us out.
I'm
That's
just going
fine.
to help
That's
myself
right. We can,
right
we
here.
can help you out with that.
That's
so.
beautiful. John Lyman, Matt, thank you so much for coming in. We appreciate
Scott.
that.
Thanks, Kara.
Go to
Thank
Winterfest
you.
this coming weekend. It certainly has been winter. You might as well do something fun in that snow.
This is going to be
Absolutely.
a yummy
Come enjoy the
commercial break.
It certainly is. Check it out, 10 to 4, both Saturday and Sunday. All right, coming up, we're talking with the expert herself on the latest toys for 2014.
Elizabeth Warner is joining us right after the break. What your kids are going to be wanting.
Stay with us.